Okay, so I've been working with my cognitive therapist for going on a year now. And basically, at the beginning of the flare up, it was just seizure after seizure after seizure, and it's like it got out of my system. I really believe God touched me, and then I started having episodes again. Well, we have tried many different tactics, and the one that has worked is equine therapy. Being around horses has worked for me, and living in the city, I can't do that all the time. So we are going to try a new tactic that may sound silly, but we're just going to try it. I've been reading a lot about the brain, and by this point, like, you try just about anything. So visualization of me just being free, riding on a horse, and just bareback, just loping or galloping, just me and the horse, no saddle, just me and the horse. And I might cry, actually. The tactic that we're gonna try for when I'm not around horses is horse posters and horse pictures. So if I feel a seizure aura coming on, I'm gonna really try that visualization. Y'all probably wondering why I'm crying. Since I was a little girl, I've kind of dreamt of having this beautiful, like, black horse gelding named Moonlight Alexander. And I don't know why. And I'm gonna call him Xander. So when I visualize it, just visualize this big black 16, 17 hand tall horse. Horses don't have to be mine though, for it to work. Obviously, it's just kind of being around them has proven to be my thing, so it's a good thing that we've got that figured out. But it's like when I'm around the horses, not only do my non-epileptic seizures like greatly reduce, like don't happen at all, but my obstinate seizures have reduced as well. But it's like only when I'm with them. So I'm hoping that the visualization and the horse photos and posters, as weird as this sounds, that it'll help, and that no more convulsions. Been reading a lot about the brain. And one day, my cognitive therapist and I talk about this all the time. If you don't know what a cognitive therapist is, it's really hard to explain. I'll just basically explain what a seizure cognitive therapist is. So he deals specifically with people with seizures, and these seizures are brought on by stress, anxiety, a bunch of different stuff, and I don't necessarily feel those emotions, but because I have like felt them in the past, or maybe have a history of them, it's just like been passed on to me, and that something happened, and so now we're working through it. And it's just a way of kind of rewiring my brain. I don't know if that makes sense. He tried to explain it to me, and I'm still kind of confused, but basically what we do is we talk and we try and come up with solutions. So it is work on my part, more work on his part. And then with my epileptologist, it is a work of chemicals, medicines, and tests, and they're lowering me as much as they can. So they're gonna start with a medication I've been on the longest to see if it's really that important that I be on that high dosage, since, you know, it's like sometimes medications will like burn out in your system, and you don't have to take as many milligrams as you did when you were like 7, if that makes sense. But yeah, the visualization of just this big, huge black horse and me like riding it, it's just takes me to this huge happy place of just being free. But being around any horse kind of takes me to that place. And I think that's why I love seeing horses in the wild so much, and watching videos of like the Mustangs running in the field. I don't know why I'm crying, probably because it's like, you just see them so free. Don't get me wrong, I love riding. Shoot, I do it every day. But there's just something about seeing the horses just in their natural element. So that's what I visualize. So we're gonna try it. I'll keep y'all posted if this works. If this works, then I no longer have non-epileptic seizures, and we have found the solution, which we've known that horses have been my solution for a long time, but for a little while there, they were not in my life, so they started up again, and now that they are in my life, they've basically stopped. Well, they stop when I'm like there, so he's trying to like implement horse elements in my home. Anyway, I guess don't give up if you have non-epileptic seizures, because like he's a great doctor, and I love him so much. Like, he's funny, he's kind, and he's not gonna stop trying to help me. He's a really good person. So, if you have non-epileptic seizures, something's gonna work. I 100% believe it, and I believe in you. And you're strong, you're courageous, You're a beautiful human being. It's not easy dealing with non-epileptic seizures. Just hang in there. They will not last forever. So, hang in there. Take the advice. Even if it's crazy, or seems crazy to you, it might work. Okay? Do what the good doctor describes you to do. That's it. Alright, thank you so much for your love, prayers, support. It's all so much appreciated. I really feel the love from y'all. Alright, bye.